like a spring, okay? It's having contractile capacity. That's how the body works. You storage energy, you use the energy. You storage energy, you use energy. You can cheat on that, no? Because when you're stretching passively, okay, well, you're still having contractile capacity, but there is no distribution of that contractile capacity through your body or through that kinematic chain. So let's say I'm stretching my quads. Yes, I feel contractile capacity here on my quads. So what is happening is like eccentrically it's being stretched. Concentrically, the hamstring is being stretched. It depends. If it's passive, it's not there. If I'm imagining leg comes to stretch my quads, my hamstrings are not getting activated. Okay? But my quads are getting elongated. That's fine. You are stretching that and that's gonna help you to release. But the way the body functions is not like that. You can use that as a strategy to improve flexibility or to relax the muscle. But then as soon as you wake up and you start functioning through life, walking, going through the stairs, going to the supermarket, running to get the bus, cycling to get sent from the school, what is happening is contraction, relaxation, contraction, relaxation. So you storage elastic energy, you use it. So that's really, really important. And that's why sometimes I am a bit critical with some movements. We need to see that with perspective and in the right context, but we need to understand how the body functions and then, okay, analyze movements or seeing things. So, for example, here, this woman, I mean,
Rosie.
yes, I was thinking about Rosie. And that's something I'm going to tell you. What do you see here? It's like, as far as you know right now, no cool for the spine, whatsoever. But, okay, there's genetical factors. Some people are going to be able to go into there. How many % of people? Rosie, that's because, I mean, she was in the gym, fantastically performing movements, and people are stunning about that because it's a privilege. It's like, I don't know, you see maybe Usain Bolt, what a privileged guy. He trained probably quite a lot, but he's big, he has good genes, and that's important. I was watching recently, not the whole paper, but I follow someone in Facebook who's a Spanish guy, and he does a lot of research in obesity. And he was showing like a paper trying to share that genes matter. And he was showing like quite a long longitudinal study where they found that the amount of fibers on the quads, it differs a lot from one person to the other. So there's genetical factors involved. But that's probably more variable, like the lordosis. Do you think a lot of people are going to be able to do that? Not many. And you know, some of the positions in some contexts, you might see this. So that's not good. And here, how she's ending, so she's contracting the lumbar muscles. She is, I'm going contracting because otherwise I would collapse. But as soon as she reaches that position, what am I going to do with that elastic energy? Yeah, at some point she will use it because she needs to come back into the original position somehow. But not in a very functional context, because you know your spine, the facet joints again, help.
How does Rosie's spine allow her to do that? Do you think that it's genetically made differently?
Probably genetically is made differently. You as a woman, you have certain hormones that they allow your ligaments to be much more flexible. For example, when you get pregnant, those hormones, they are synthesized a bit more because you need that to change the position of your body because you have a baby growing. But it's probably genetically. Plus maybe when she was young, she was doing athletics, so that even add another ingredient of developing her spine in those specific movements, like a lot of extension with no problems. But yeah, it's a very specific case. That's not how it's gonna be in most of the population.